Welcome to another lesson. Today's lesson is for my student Devin. He requested a lesson on the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. So let's take a look at what's going on in this song. The intro and the main part of the verse are going to center around an A minor chord and an F major 7 chord. In the intro, this is actually really simple. When I'm doing the intro, I don't even bother playing the whole chords. There's just no reason to. It's actually easier if you don't hold the whole chord down. For the A minor, I'm just doing an A minor 7 form, which is first finger on the first fret of string 2, second finger on the second fret of string 4. And the way that I'm picking that, so I've got a downstroke on string 5 and string 4, and then a downstroke and an upstroke on string 2, but I'm going to start with my finger off, so string 2 is open, and then an upstroke and put your first finger on fret 1. So just like that. Then for the next chord, the F major 7, at this point, all I'm doing is I'm going to take my second finger off of string 4. I'm going to put my third finger on fret 3 of string 5. And I'm going to use my thumb. We're going to be using our thumb on the first fret of the 6th string on that F note a lot in this song. So I'm going to put that there. So I've got thumb on fret 1 of string 6, third finger on 3rd fret of string 5, first finger on first fret of string 2. And we're not actually using that for this chord. It's just going to stay there for when we go back to the A minor. So the picking on this one goes, and that's downstrokes on strings 6 and 5. And then we're doing something similar to what we did in the A minor chord. An open 3rd string, downstroke, put your second finger on fret 2 and upstroke. So that's all that is. Just like that. Where the real magic happens is the way that John Frusciante's guitar part interacts with Flea's bass part. That just makes one beautiful sound when you put the two of them together. Then we come to this part. So that's a C bar chord, C major bar chord at fret 3. That's like an A major shape, right? With your root on string 5, so C major. That's going to go to a G bar chord right next door with an E major shape, right? We have a root on string 6. Down 2 frets to an F. And then to a first position D minor chord. The picking on that is going to go, so that's downstroke on 5 and downstroke on 4. And then upstroke on strings 2 and 3. Move over to your G chord and do the same thing. Downstrokes on strings 6 and 5. And upstrokes on strings 3 and 4. Go down 2 frets to F and do the exact same picking as you did with the G. And then we get to the D minor. And that's just downstroke on strings 4 and 3. And then get the rest of the chord. Then go back. Like that. Let's just give that a try and see how that goes with the backing track here. Here we go.
Psychic spells from China, trying to steal your
Here comes a C chord. And go right back to it. C chord. Okay, so now we get to the strumming part. Here's where we're going to change a couple of things. So you are going to play a regular A minor chord there, and you're going to get a big F major 7 chord. And the way we're doing this, we've got our thumb on, like I said earlier, we're going to be doing this a lot in this song. Frusciante likes these kinds of chords. If you've ever learned any other Red Hot Chili Peppers songs, you'll have played this chord form before. So, thumb on fret 1 of string 6, third finger on fret 3 of string 5, pinky on fret 3 of string 4, second finger on second fret of third string, first finger, first fret, string 2, and an open first string. And the strumming pattern is very aggressive. It's almost like something you would do on a beat-up old acoustic guitar, right? It's like... So what am I doing now? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Down, 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 up, down, down, right? Like that. That's going to carry you through a lot more of the song until we come up to the chorus. Let's actually just skip ahead a little bit here and see. Okay, we're going to come up to it. Here it comes. So what that is a C chord, and these are all going to be what they call cowboy chords, right? First position, open string chords. C chord, G chord, D minor, and A minor, and then C, G, and D. This time they only do it the one time through, but later on in the song they're going to repeat that. Now, the strumming pattern for this is similar to what we've been doing during the verse, but so just like that. I'll just run that through slower for you. And if you'll notice when I'm going back there, I've actually got open strings. Like that, after when I'm going from that D minor. Just like that. Now a little later on in the song, they're going to do the verse, but they're going to repeat it. When they do, the first time through you're going to go. Right? So the first and third time you're going to go back to the A minor. The second and the fourth time you're going to hang on the D minor. And of course at the end of the fourth time you're just going to hit it and let it go like that. That kind of brings us up to, there's really only one part left to this song to learn, and that's John Frusciante's solo, which I have queued up here somewhere. Somewhere I have it. Where is it? I think, is this it? Yeah, that's it. Let's just make sure we've got this in the right place. I'm just going to give myself a little more grit before we do this. So let me just, let's see here. Because, you know, he's got mostly a clean sound on this, you know, but he's got a little bit of an edge to it too. Alright, so let's listen to the solo and take a look and see what's going on with that. So here's the first part. Here it comes. So what he's doing here, he's got his second finger on the A note on fret 10 of string 2, going to his first finger on C sharp on fret 9 of string 1. Then you're going to put your third finger on fret 11 of string 3, that's an F sharp. You're going to brace it up with your second and third, your first and second fingers, on the frets behind it. Bend it up, and hit it again. So like that. Then you're going to repeat it. Then he hits it a few times. But we'll listen to him do it, and then we'll take a look at it. Here he goes. So at this point, after the first two phrases, or the first phrase repeated twice, you're going to end up with your third finger on that F sharp note, fret 11 string 3, with your first finger 2 frets underneath it, right? On fret 9, same string. So you're just going to bend up, release the bend, pull off, all in one smooth motion, right? 4 notes, 1 pick. You're going to land on C sharp on fret 11 of string 4. First finger goes to fret 9 on the 4th string. Back to fret 11. First finger moves over to fret 9 of string 3. Third finger goes back to fret 11, bends up, pulls off. Did I do that right? Well, let me just check my phrasing there. I might have been just a little off. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Bend up, release, and then the last 2 notes are like that, and that's your first finger on fret 9 of string 3 and fret 11 of string 4 twice, like that. So that's that. That's about actually the first half of it. Let's see what comes next. Now, similar, but now he's going up. So what we've got here is second finger on the A note on fret 10 of string 2. First finger on fret 9 of string 1, C sharp. Slide that first finger up to fret 12 of string 1, and third finger 2 frets higher on fret 14. So just like this. Then you're going to do almost exactly the same thing. You're going to start the same way. But instead of picking that note at 14, you're going to pick it and bend and then come back to it like this. So let's see, what have we got so far? We've got and now we have the little descending part. And that is pinky on fret 17, third finger on fret 16, first finger on fret 14, all on string 1. Pinky on fret 17 is string 2. Go back to your first finger on 14 of string 1. Put your pinky back on 17 of 2. Down to 14 on string 2. Pinky back to 17 on string 2. And back to the first. So like this. Just like that. Let's hear that again. Now, after we do that little descending part, we're going to have 3 unison bends. And those unison bends are, you've still got your finger right where it was, right where we left it on fret 14 of string 2. Now you're going to add your third finger to fret 16 of string 3, and you're going to bolster that with your second finger right behind it. And you're going to do 3 unison bends. For anyone who's not familiar with a unison bend, that's where you're holding a note on one string. In this case, we're holding a C sharp on fret 14 of string 2. And we're holding a note on another string, in this case a B note, which is a whole step below it, on the next string, string 3. And we're going to bend that B note up until it's equal in pitch to the note we're holding on string 2. So we're going to do that 3 times. And then keeping your first finger where it is, you're going to put your pinky on fret 17 of string 2, pick that, let it go back to your first finger, like that. So let's just go back and listen to that again. Here we go. And the rest of that, that's how he ends it. So what happens here, we're going to have our third finger on fret 14 of string 1, and our first finger, we're going to have our other 2 fingers bolstering it up, but most importantly our first finger is going to be on fret 12, string 1 below it, waiting. So you're going to bend it up, bring it back down, release it to expose finger 1 on fret 12, put your third finger on fret 14 of string 2, go back to your first finger, put your third finger back on 14 of string 2, so like that. Slide it down to fret 12 of string 2. First finger 2 frets below. Third finger, or actually probably better, you could do third finger or pinky. I like to do pinky. On fret 12 of string 1. Second finger on fret 10.